Red Bull discovered a critical issue with their car after a disappointing Monaco Grand Prix. The team is urgently trying to identify the cause of the problem, and initial assumptions are already being made. The Monaco Grand Prix has been the worst weekend for Red Bull this season. The team finished with only one car in the points after a poor qualifying session and Sergio Perez's crash, while Max Verstappen managed to finish only 6th. This result was largely due to the discomfort and instability that plagued the RB20 throughout the entire weekend. Their car sometimes behaved as if it were on a knife edge, struggling with the bumps and curbs that are crucial for performance on the streets of Monaco. Attempts to fix this behavior by adjusting the setup did not work and only confused the team further. The softer they made the car, which theoretically should have improved the ride, the worse it actually performed. The likely cause of this behavior is the new Red Bull suspension, which, for certain reasons, cannot provide the car with a stable position over the road surface and, as a result, high downforce at low speeds and on the track's uneven surfaces. Team principal Christian Horner said that the team needs to quickly find the cause of this behavior and seek a hint from the RB team, as their car uses Red Bull's 2023 suspension and did not experience similar issues in Monaco. Quite a lot of focus will now take part on why have we had these ride issues? Why is the car struggling on the curbs? The RB car is running with our suspension from last year and didn't seem to have the same issues, so we need to understand if it's something that we've introduced. At the moment, Red Bull leans towards the new suspension being the cause, but does not rule out the possibility that this characteristic has been present in the car for some time and only recently became apparent. Specifically, Max Verstappen suggested that the issue with handling bumps and curbs has been a feature of their car for a while, but has only now become acute as other teams have closed the gap. Now, Red Bull is forced to extract the maximum possible performance from the car and can no longer stay within a comfortable operating window due to their previous performance advantage. The team also observed similar behavior from the car last year in Singapore, where they struggled to find a balance with the car suffering in slow, bumpy corners. Additionally, according to Christian Horner, this is not the first time the team has encountered this issue. They understand the problem and acknowledge that it requires an immediate solution. First of all, it's understanding what the issue is. So once we've done that, then you can look at what the relevant fix is. We saw it in Singapore last year as well. So we've had another example of that. We know it's an area of the car we need to work on. We've got some lessons to take out of this weekend and some issues that we need to address with a car, obviously. It's obvious that the search for the source of the problem has begun, but in reality, Red Bull doesn't have time for it, risking another loss. The next race in Canada is yet another place where curb riding is crucial for lap time, which can pose difficulties. At the same time, rivals are closing in and already exerting significant pressure on Red Bull. In the Constructors' Championship, Ferrari trails by 24 points, which is not as big of a gap as in previous years. McLaren is also not lagging behind and has demonstrated race pace higher than Red Bull's twice already. Therefore, for the championship team, everything is not yet decided, and the start of the season promises a good fight, at least for the Constructors' Cup. That's all for today. Did you enjoy the video? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's follow the latest news from Formula One together.